Hi guys, welcome to episode 4 of my 2019 Mr. Olympia prep. In this video we've got chest workouts, caliper readings and much more, so I hope you enjoy.
So, where am I at? We are 4 weeks out from Olympia, so we've got caliper readings today. You've probably seen Dan Vankovic before in previous vlogs. I've been working with Dan for, I'd say, going on 4 years now. So most of my Arnold preps, my Olympia preps, they've all been overseen by Daniel, who does purely my caliper readings. So yeah, we're going to see where we're at. I'm pretty nervous about this one. Everything's been going to plan so far, but this is normally the stage where I kind of lose my head a bit and I get a bit carried away and I do too much. Well, not too much, I do more, like cardio. I start being a bit more restrictive on my calories and my food intake, and I come in a lot quicker at this stage, whereas this time around I've tried to just stay on track and not let the head get the better of me and start overdoing things, because I do want to try and come in slightly bigger. I say it every year, but I want to try and nail a bit more size as well as that condition. Obviously I can't sacrifice condition, but it would be good to bring a bit more size. And just, I don't know, with having 6 months off at the start of the year, it'd just be good to shut some people up, some naysayers up who think I shouldn't be on that stage. So they're only saying it for this year, by the way. I don't mean to say like people aren't saying I'm worthy of being on stage. They're just saying for this year because of obviously being injured. Maybe because of what Jeremy did last year, where he came back from an injury and he didn't perform like he normally does. So whether they think I'll be doing the same, I don't know. But time will tell, the calipers will tell, and we've got to get on in there and see what they're saying. Currently, first thing in the morning, I'm 196.8 pounds. That's what I was this morning. We're going to do our caliper readings now, and you're going to see me looking all scruffy with paint all over my chest. God knows how I've done that, but let's get on with it. I'm covered in paint. Don't ask. Super. So the results are in. We are officially 1.4% down in body fat, and that's in 12 days. So we've measured, we normally do per week, but we've left it a bit because I haven't done much change in the last 12 days. So we wanted to make sure there was a significant change before going back and doing the readings. So we're 1.4% down, so from 7% from the 4th, it's now the 16th of August, and we're down to 5.6. Still got a lot of work to do, so this is the time where I really do need to start getting my head down and cracking on. I'm not feeling it. So 6.3 down to 5 kg, is that right?
In 12 days.
In 12 days, so we've lost 1.3 kg of fat, is that correct? Oh, wow. And my muscle mass has stayed the same, so that's promising. That just shows that in the 12 days what has just gone, we've lost body fat but maintained muscle, and that's obviously important when we're prepping. So that's really the most important parts. We're on schedule, same kind of readings as last year, this far out from the 2018 Olympia. So yeah, got to get to work, 4 weeks out, let's do this. Go away, Darren, you can hear me, go away. If I don't get it this time, we're just using that one. That's the way it's going today.
What are your carbs on now, Ryan?
About 80 grams, I think.
Probably had that in my breakfast.
No, it's in my first breakfast. That was my first meal. So today we're down here at
a USM manufacturing plant office.
I've gone straight into what I don't want to do. So we're here today. So today we're down here.
So
I still did it. So we're down here at a USM manufacturing facility. Today I'm quite excited about this because for 10 years, although I've been taking USM products, I've never actually seen how they're made, and especially the new products. I'm looking forward to seeing from start to finish how they're produced. So without talking anymore, let's get on in and go see how it works. I think I've been stitched up here. scooping then. Do one more.
So what are you doing now, Ryan?
So I'm actually adding the most important bit. The scoop, what's always at the bottom of the tub. I'm putting it right at the top, look. Right at the top. And this is a new product which I cannot wait to try. I'm sacked. I'm absolutely sacked.
Do a check to make sure it's all good, and then that kind of seal of approval on the end, boxed up and ready to go out.
Simple as that. So that's how the product is made. Pretty impressive, quite simple when you break it down. But yeah, looking forward to trying the product because obviously we've now got it from start to finish. I know exactly what's in there. So we're going to get off, go and train, and then make sure we try it. Prep live. Second biggest show in the world, coming first in that was a huge achievement for me. It was something I always set out to do. I wanted to be the first guy in men's league to win as an amateur and as a pro, which I did. But then coming second in the Olympia, even though it's not first place, he's second in the world by a point. And being on the Olympia stage, being classed as second in the world is unbelievable feeling. After I'd won the British, I wanted to be the best in Britain. When I won that, I needed to set a new goal. I wanted to be the best in Europe, so I won the Arnold Classic Europe. Then I wanted to be the first person to get this pro car from the UK or from Europe. Then I wanted to qualify for the Olympia and crack America. I wanted to win Pittsburgh because that was classed as a second tier show. And I wanted to win the Arnold Classic and win the Olympia. So I've achieved everything I wanted to other than the Olympia, which is...
What did you have while we were eating our Nando's?
So I had similar, I had chicken rice.
Chicken and rice.
Typical bodybuilder. So I had 200 grams chicken, 100 grams of basmati rice and lettuce, iceberg lettuce. Nice and plain. To be honest, at this stage of my prep, anything tastes amazing. So I sat outside while you were eating your tasty Nando's and it was spot on. I didn't really care.
Not suffering.
No, I am suffering a bit this week just because if you've seen on my social media, I've had 2 days last weekend of really high carbs, and then I've gone into this week of very low carbs. So to the average Joe, it's still a lot. We worked out, didn't we? It's nearly 300 grams of carbs, but for my body at this stage, that feels like zero carbs to me. And as you can tell, I've got that drongo face.
Diet face.
Yeah, serious diet face. But that's a good thing. I'm dieting on higher carbs, but it feels.
Ready for a sleep.
Yeah, but I think another couple more days my body will adjust and get used to it and I'll be fine. It's just a bit of a shock, and obviously all year not dieting to now this is where it really counts. So I'll be okay, I'll be ready. So we're down here at Manchester Muscle, which is Darren, who we're going to train with today, a friend of mine. It's his local gym, so pretty hardcore. This is the type of gym I like to train out of. So we had quite a few choices that we could have trained in Manchester, but we came here because myself and William have trained here before and we really enjoyed it down here. Good atmosphere, good old machines, well kept. What more can you ask for? So we're going to hit chest and we're going to hit it hard. Let's go. So the first exercise is cable flies. We're doing 5 sets of 30 reps with a variation of grip. So the next exercise is an incline dumbbell press, superset with isotension squeeze. We're going for 4 sets of 15 reps, superset with 4 times 1 minute squeeze and a hold. So the next two exercises, again, is a superset. It's an incline Smith machine press, superset with own body weight press-ups. We're going 4 times 12 to 15 reps, superset with 4 times failure on own body weight press-ups. This is a decline press, superset with closed grip plate press. 4 times 12 reps, superset with 4 times 12 reps again. If you're not getting the 12 reps out, just drop the weight and make sure you do. To finish this workout off, we'll do 10 to 15 minutes posing practice. Again, this is a type of isotension and great when on prep.
Kicking and I went 2 hours in, and as I went back I relaxed my leg and it pulled out the socket because there was a lot of weight to it. Wow. I went back in a 7 or 10 now. Oh my god, it was bad. I couldn't train legs and I could only do abs isotension in the morning. I couldn't train anything for 6 weeks in my Olympia. So yeah, but 2 weeks Thank you, mate. Yeah, I only started training back May this year. Did you? I was on crutches for most of it. Wow, it's incredible. So I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone down here at Manchester Muscle for 1, letting me train here, absolute class session, 2, for getting involved and wishing me well for the Olympia, and yeah, really excited now, 3 weeks out, and this is just giving me a big boost. Obviously doing some posing, practicing with a few other lads who compete in bodybuilding, different classes, and getting their feedback on where I'm at and what I should be doing. It just gives you an extra boost, and it just makes you realise and reassures you that you're still on the same and the right track where you should be. So 3 weeks out, we're going to go to the hotel, check in, have some more food, and then I've got my cardio and abs tonight, so still no rest for the wicked.
So, quick update. We are 2.5 weeks out from the 2019 Mr. Olympia, and we are back here at my friend's house, Dan's, to do my caliper readings. This for me is probably one of the most important parts of my prep. This is how I measure up and see where I'm at and making sure I'm on point. A lot of people talk about like condition and size on stage. For me, this is how I read where I'm at, and to try and ensure that I bring that same package, if not better, more conditioned each year. So I'm starting to feel tired, must admit. We're over 2 weeks out. Things are coming together. But obviously I'm in the trenches grafting like mad at the minute. We have a lot of things going off at present. So obviously I'm competing in the Olympia, which is taxing in itself. Training 2 to 3 times a day, low carbs. Anyone who's competed will know what I mean. But at the same time, I'm still building the house, and it's came to a point where we are moving in this week, so everything is hands-on. This is why I look so tired and run down, because I'm doing 12 hours at the house, as well as obviously prepping for the Olympia. So I'm not complaining. It is hard, and it's probably my hardest prep, with the hip still giving me jip from time to time, and obviously the busy work schedule with sponsors, as well as doing the house. God, I'm moaning today, but it's all good, and by the end of it, in 2 weeks time, stepping on the Olympia stage, I'll know that I've still done everything I can, and these meetings are really important for me. So like I said before, we're going to get in, see where we're at, see if I need to up my expenditure or take some food out in order to get those readings down. And yeah, after this I'm going to go train, try and get some sleep, and hopefully we'll be moving into the new house tomorrow. I've been painting, I don't know if you can see speckles of paint, the last room of the house. So that's the kitchen, the main part. We had the carpets fitted today. I will do a little tour finale probably before the Olympia of the house, but yeah, it's exciting. We're trying to empty one house, fill another, paint the old house ready for renting, and all with a smile on our face and prep for the Olympia. All good. Let's go see where we're at. Yeah?
Yep, all done. All measures. Just wait for this to get
All measured up now. Here's the results. So, I'm back home. The reason for that was me and Dan got talking a bit too long, and my time was up to eat, and I was absolutely Hank Marvin. So if I tried to speak to you guys whilst I was no food in my brain or body, then I'd have been talking absolute shit to you. So yeah, me and Rocky are just having a quick cuddle, aren't we, Rock? Good boy, good boy. Yeah, and then I'm going to go to the gym. But just a quick recap on the caliper readings. So we were 1.1% body fat down from last week. So all in all, it was good. It was basically across the board as well. So I'd lost weight in every area where we did the caliper readings. So that's probably the first time ever, really, that I've lost evenly in a week. Because normally I'm very sporadic, like I'll lose on my lower back or nothing on my traps or bits on my arms, whatever, from week to week. So all's good. We're going to do another weigh-in and check-in in 4 days time. The reason for that is that's the 1st of September, and that is exactly when I did my caliper readings, my last caliper readings, the final one before I flew to America last year. So it's just want to see where we're at. But I'm about 0.4 of a mil off, or 0.4%, should I say, fat percentage, off where I want to be at this stage. So there's nothing too major to worry about, but it just means I've got to stick on this low carb for a bit longer, keep the intensity in my cardio there, whereas normally I start to like level out a bit now, but I've just got to keep the foot on the gas and keep it going. But yeah, we are 2.5 weeks out, all good. Let's do this. So one of the highlights of this prep so far has to be my first ever show, which was the Ryan Terry Classic, alongside Two Bros and IFBB Pro League. Absolutely amazing day. So the day is here, the Ryan Terry Classic. So we're backstage, it's quite early and the show is about to start in a couple of minutes. So I'm gonna go on stage, do a little bit of a speech. Could go drastically wrong because I'm not great at that. But as you can see in the background, all the competitors are getting ready, calm before the storm, and I'm looking forward to seeing how the day goes. I've seen a few of the athletes, just pictures on social media, a few of them come up now, taking the tops off, and yeah, the competition is looking good. So looking forward to seeing what happens, so let's get on with it.
Right guys, that is it here at my first ever Terry Classic. Got all my food in hand, proper bodybuilding prep life. But no, I just want to say a huge thank you to everybody who came out, athletes and spectators. It was a brilliant show, and I can't wait for next year, bigger and better for next year. So yeah, huge thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.